You are awake. Good morning. Relax. None of that was a dream. Let's get that out of the way. You're really here in the Gorgon's cave, where you happen to wander through some stroke of either luck or misfortune. It's hard to tell which. The point is, you're alive. And just like earlier, I'm still not going to hurt you. You're safe. For now, at least. I still need to figure out what to do with you, but you're safe. Take a breath. Take a few, in fact. Here, hold out your hand. I'll give you some water. Come now, there's no reason to start fearing me again. If I wanted to kill you, I would have, several times over. Now drink this. You need to stay hydrated. Very good. I knew you were thirsty. I'm glad to see you're not a complete idiot. You're welcome. Are you hungry? You need to eat, you know. Keep your strength up. Because the stronger you are, the faster I can be rid of you. You need to get back to where you came from, or somehow continue on to where you were going. Either way, you can't stay here. This is my home, my lair. You don't belong here any more than I belong in your world. I have not been kind. I have been practical. There's a big difference. If you went missing for long, someone might come looking for you. When your guide turns up without you, or your family realizes you're late, they might send someone back this way. And that is the last thing I need. I already can't stay in one place too long myself. I certainly try. I find quiet corners and undisturbed areas to make a home in. But somehow they always find me. They find me, and they hunt me. I was actually thinking of moving on soon myself when you stumbled in here. I was starting to feel a little too exposed, as the local settlements have been growing. Your appearance was the metaphorical last straw. I've decided I'm done here, and therefore so are you. As it happens, this could work out for both of us. We can leave together. I can get you back on the road, and then I can strike out for greener pastures. Neither of us will have to spend any more time in each other's company. I won't leave you to wander the road by yourself. What do you take me for? I may be a monster, but I don't torture my victims. They die a quick, usually painless death. I won't let you languish in the middle of nowhere. I'll help you find other humans who can take you with them. I'll make sure you're in good hands before I disappear. Yes, well, you've been reasonably decent company. Unexpectedly pleasant. Probably because I get so little of it. Your conversation was entertaining, so it's the least I can do. Plus, I'd rather not have to worry about you. You seem fairly capable, despite your lack of sight. But even those with working eyes will struggle when they're trying to find their way alone through these parts. It's not for the faint of heart. You distract me, so seeing you to safety is the smartest move. Do you understand? Good. I've already packed what little I have. Tell me when you're ready, and we can go. All right then, hold out your hand. I'll guide you. Of course, I'm cold to the touch. I'm part snake. Last night I had a fire lit. This morning I didn't bother. It's chilly in here. Or had you not noticed? Maybe you're just warm. I did give you quite a few blankets last night. It doesn't matter, come on. It's time. One foot in front of the other. Hold on to me as tightly as you need to. I'll go slow. The ground is uneven. Caves are dangerous no matter who you are. Well, for humans anyway. Less so for me. The snake tail can slither over most things. I can't lose my footing if I do not have feet. So what if it was a bit of a joke? Am I not allowed to be amusing? Again, I rarely have conversation. Consider yourself lucky, my friend. It's a tale you can tell others once you're back in the human world. How you spent a night with a gorgon and lived to tell about it. And how you were even blessed with her humor and her hospitality. No, on second thought, don't tell anyone about the hospitality. It's bad enough that I'm hunted for what I am. I don't want others looking for me in some sort of thrill-seeking endeavor. Surviving a night with me should not become some sort of prize or achievement. I like my privacy. I like my isolation. I want to be left alone. Yes, I do. A little to the left here. There you go. Continue on, I have you. I did enjoy this interlude, but I enjoyed it precisely because it was rare. I don't know how many times I need to remind you of this, but I'm a monster. I'm not meant to be around people. I am dangerous just by existing. And while I will happily slaughter anyone who means me harm, I'd rather not do the same to those who don't deserve it. So as entertaining as this has been, it won't be happening again. Not ever. You can say what you like so long as it's not the truth. Say that forest spirits found you and guided you back. Say that Zeus himself took pity on you and sent guardians to keep you safe. Say whatever you wish. That's true, I won't have any way to know what story you tell. I suppose I shall have to trust you. After all, you owe me one. After last night, you owe me your very life. So do me a favor, and don't weave tales that will send people seeking me out. Understand? Good. I don't want to come to regret this meeting, my friend. I would like to remember you fondly and not curse your name for what remains of my life. All right, we are out of the cave. Now we make for the road. Are you ready? Your optimism is almost baffling. Come on, then. I just meant that it's surprising to me that someone in your situation can have such a positive view on the world, so to speak. I suppose. Maybe you just haven't experienced enough of humanity yet, or the wrath of the gods for that matter. Once you cross them, you'll learn quickly that existence isn't something to be celebrated. Whatever you say. But as confusing as you are, I do rather hope you don't lose that optimism. Not anytime soon, anyway. It's refreshing. It's not like many people share your outlook, even fewer with your particular challenges. You are quite a strange person, do you know that? Are you sure you're fully human? Not some woodland creature come to torment me? Or an elemental come to life? If you say so. Come then, the road is a long way in this direction, and we have to make haste if we want to get as far as we can. Oh, the daylight. You're right, I would normally travel under cover of night. My eyes can see no matter how dark it is around me. And in your case, that obviously would not matter. Except, at night there are more creatures that would seek to harm you, and I would be forced to protect you from them. On top of that, there would be no sense in me bringing you to the road in the middle of the night. No travelers would be passing by that could take you up with them. You'd be left until morning either way. At least this way, there's a chance of some traffic on the road. Someone is bound to come along, and then you'll be safely in human hands again. What do you mean? My hands are what they are, nothing more. Certainly not human. You do not make sense. I think we should move a bit faster if you're up for it. The sooner we get to the road, the better. I don't understand. How long have we been here? That was a rhetorical question. It's been hours, and not a single traveler has passed through. It's nearly night again, and we're no closer to getting you home than we were before. Of course I'm frustrated. This is my penance for trying to do a good deed, I suppose. I'm having increasing regrets over this entire situation. I don't know. It's too far to go back. Maybe we can make camp close by, near enough to the road that we'll hear if someone comes, but not so near that we'll be spotted. I think it will work, at least for tonight. I brought blankets and food. We don't need a fire. Neither of us requires the light. We can fortify a little area against an embankment or something. That is a good question, my friend. But as it refers to tomorrow, it can most likely wait until tomorrow. Right now, we must deal with tonight. Let's go this way. Come. That's it. Carefully now. I think there's a clearing over here that will work. Yes, this will do. We'll hear anything that approaches, and I'll see anything that gets close. This side is earth pushed down by erosion, so there aren't as many sides from which we might be caught unawares. It's as good as it will get for us, I think. Right, here, I'm putting a blanket down for you to sit on. You don't want to sit on the cold earth, do you? I didn't think so. Now let me guide you. This is the spot, do you feel it? There you are. Make yourself as comfortable as you can. Hold out your hand, I have water. Drink as much as you like. We passed that creek a little bit back, so I can refill it as we need. You're welcome. I'll set up the rest of the camp. You can rest. I know it was a bit of a taxing day. Lots of travel through the uneven terrain. Not for me. Don't be silly. I'm not human. I'm made of sterner stuff. I can handle it. But for you, I'm sure it was tiring. And I'm sorry no one came by on the road today. I had hoped to get you on your way. Of course I did. I need you off my hands so I can move on. And you need to get on with your life. I'm sure there's plenty left of it to enjoy. Your family, for one thing, they're waiting for you. You have people who love you and are waiting for you. That's not something to take lightly. Still, relationships can be mended if that's what you want. At least there are possibilities for you. Don't be stupid and waste them. I mean it. You're lucky to be alive right now, you know. You could have died, but instead you wandered into my lair. You got lucky. I was feeling friendly. I saved your life, looked after you. And now you have another chance to live. So you best get on with it. Make the best of it. Make a life. You owe me that. Yes, that is the payment I want for taking care of you. For not killing you when you wandered in. Live your life and live it well. Good. I won't know if you manage it, but I can hope. Yes, well, hope isn't something I have much experience with, but I'll try. I'll try if you do. And human, be careful not to irk the gods in the process. Hey, sweetness. If you like what you hear, don't forget to click subscribe so you can hear more. Also, check me out over on Twitch. And if you want to support me, Patreon. Thanks for listening.